Hi Pinkvilla, this is Pooja Gor and today I'm getting ready for the promotions of my new series which is called Guns and Gulabs. So yeah, get ready with me. So the first step to getting ready is obviously skincare, because the makeup will look good if your skin is good, and your skin is good because you have a good skincare routine in place. So I have a combination skin, inclining more on the oily side because I have an extremely oily T-zone. So yeah, I have combination products customized for my skin type, and I will take you through all of those products. Now, before I do anything to my face, I did two things, which was clean my face with a cleanser, with a very mild cleanser, with a Bioderma cleanser. It's a product that suits my skin. And then because I'd not slept enough yesterday, so I felt like when I woke up my face was slightly puffy. So I took like a cube of ice and wrapped it in a hanky and then kind of used it all across my face. So hope there is no swelling, or at least less swelling. Okay, so now the very first step of my skincare after all of that is using a vitamin C serum. This is a vitamin C serum from Dr. Sheth's. I absolutely love this. I've just recently started using it, and it's been, reacting well to my skin. And yeah, take like a couple of drops, quickly shut the bottle so that it doesn't oxidize. And just gently pat it all across your clean skin before applying anything else. And then you have to let it dry a little bit. Ten 15 seconds is good enough. Okay. Now the second product that I love, and it is my favorite product in the whole skincare routine, is a hyaluronic acid. This is a hyaluronic acid by Northern Mosse. I don't know if this is available in India. This is a Spanish brand. So I take a few drops, and yeah, I have one tip which I believe most of us make a mistake with, is that whenever we use these dropper serums, we take it and directly put it on our skin, and we touch the dropper to our skin, which basically infects your dropper and the rest of your serum. So yeah, rather than that, you can take it in your palm or the back of your hand and press it, not do that much, and just gently press it onto your skin. I love hyaluronic acid more than anything else because it makes your skin instantly plump, and a plump skin will look healthier, and it will, your makeup will last better. So yeah, hyaluronic acid. And of course, everything that you use on your neck and slightly on your chest as well, because this is also where you see the color difference whenever you get tanned, or whenever you get dry skin or whatever. So you have to take your skincare all the way to your upper chest area. Now, because I did not sleep well last night, I kind of want to be extra sure that I'm not looking puffy, and my eyes are not looking so sunken in the hollows of my eyes. So I'm taking a caffeine serum. This is a serum from The Ordinary, and I take about 2 drops, not much, because I just need to use it around my eyes. They say that you must use your ring finger whenever you're kind of massaging or putting a cream under your eyes, because it is a very thin skin, thin area, and the ring finger has the least amount of pressure. So, but yeah, okay. Now once the caffeine is set, you let it dry a little, which is actually really important. Our skincare routine these days has become multi-layered. Today we have multiple steps and we kind of keep layering different products, and hence we need to kind of give each product slight amount of time to get absorbed into your skin, otherwise it will start pilling. And then I will take eye cream, obviously, because you need to hydrate your under eye. This is ginseng eye cream from this brand, Korean brand called I'm From. I like it. It's very luxurious in its feel. It's nice and thick. Little goes a long way. So this bottle can last you almost like a year. You always move it upwards, inwards to outwards, and do it gently so that your skin is not getting pulled upwards. Always, always. All skincare needs to go upwards, upwards. And now, everything needs to be sealed with a moisturizer. This is my favorite, all-time favorite moisturizer. It's the Moisture Surge by Clinique, and I must have emptied tubs and tubs of this over years, ever since I kind of got to know or got introduced to this moisturizer. So yeah, this is absolutely beautiful, and this one is a 100-hour auto replenish version of it. So nice and gentle on the forehead, you massage it like that, so you get rid of all the lines or whatever is supposedly going to form or is forming. You massage it a little bit like that. Neck, always, and chest. And then, like, a lot of people use gua sha and the jade roller, or like, you know, different rollers and tools, but I'm too lazy for all of that. I do have them, I just don't use them. Just use these knuckles and just do that. It does a similar job. I mean, it helps with the lymphatic drainage as well. Whenever you're free, you can just take some nice face oil and just do that. It temporarily helps, but like when you make it a habit, that is with the skincare. Oh, the last and the most important step of skincare is sunscreen. How can you forget sunscreen? So yeah, this is a sunscreen that I've recently started using. It's called Radiance Dewy Sunscreen from Aqualogica. It's quite nice. It's very light and it's dewy. So it's like, gives you that nice and natural glow. I know people say you need to take 2 fingers worth of sunscreen, but I kind of feel like andaze pe I take like 3 pumps, 4 pumps, and just apply it all over. Need to remember to apply it on your eyelids as well. We forget that. Kam pad gaya. Slightly more. Again, all your skincare goes on your neck and your chest as well, because we forget it and see our chest and our neck get age signs and tan lines. So again, very important. So this is it for the skincare part, and now let's move on to the makeup. Now, my makeup, I am a lazy person. I don't like to sit in the makeup chair for too long as well when my makeup artist is doing my makeup, and especially when I'm doing my makeup, I kind of do it really fast. But today I'm not going to do that because I need my makeup to last the whole day, because I'm running around town for different promotional activities. So yeah, this is a lip balm. It's a lip tint which is from Bobbi Brown, and this gives you that just the right amount of tint and moisture before you have to apply your lipstick. So till the time you come to the end of your makeup routine, your lips are nice and plump. Yes, the first step in the makeup routine is of course the primer. Primer is the most essential part to keep your makeup in place and hold it in place. Otherwise, oily people like me, my makeup starts kind of coming off because of all the oil. So I use this, which really helps with my open pores, and it kind of holds my makeup, yet it plumps my skin. It's called Plump Right Back with Electrolytes. It's by NYX. So I really like this serum. It's very light, it's gel-like. And just take a little bit, put it all over your face. Neck as well, always. Give it some time. Okay. Now, I have two foundation shades with me right now. One is from Bobbi Brown, which is like full cover all day foundation, and one is from Too Faced, which is called Born This Way Matte. Both of them are matte because, as I said, my skin is very oily. I need to kind of keep it matte. I have them in different shades because I keep getting tanned a lot. And then of course I use products like vitamin C and niacinamide to come, get rid of the tan and all of that. But then I have to buy a darker shade as in when I get tanned. And I found a very nice trick to be able to use the foundation which is sort of like darker for you as well, or rather lighter when you are a lighter shade, is that you can use the darker foundation around the edge of your face. So all of this. Here. So it gives you a natural contouring, and then you can use the lighter shade in the inner corner of your, like the inside, the center of your face, which is like the crown area, the T-zone area, and this much. So you don't need to do much of contouring. So yeah, let's use the darker one first. Just a little bit, not too much. See, it's too warm and too yellow for my current skin. I don't like to blend my foundation with a beauty blender because I feel like beauty blender, I do have a beauty blender, but I very rarely use it because I feel like every beauty blender or a sponge that you use, it absorbs way too much product, and there's a lot of product wastage that happens, and that hurts because all these products are, kind of expensive, and I rather not waste these products. So I use it either with my hands, which is the best, and if not hands, then you just blend it with a really nice buffing brush. Yeah, so now we go in with a lighter shade. Just tap it. I have not forgotten my neck. I shall do it very soon. I just need to get my face shade right. I don't like foundation which is very pigmented. So whenever I get all these foundations, I kind of take very little of them or kind of dilute it with some moisturizer or some serum, because for me, as I always mention, on my face, I feel like even this much makeup looks like a lot, so little goes a long way. Now, the next thing that I would like to do is use a blush, not a concealer, blush. And this blush is by Pixi. It's called On The Go Blush. It is the best thing ever. I mean, this one and Benetint are two blushes that you can use it on your naked skin also, and it looks amazing. And the one tip that I have learned from several people that I have worked with, rather makeup artists that I've worked with, one of them taught me a really, really good thing. Never use your blush or put your blush with a smile. You know how they say smile, and then we do that with our brush, or like we do that. Don't do that, because most of the times whenever we are out, we are not smiling. We are not always So we are just normally talking, right? So when our face is normal, that is when your blush needs to look right. So the placement needs to happen when you're not smiling. And yes, one more thing, you need to apply it on the highest part of your cheekbones. Like I do not have those rounded cheeks or like high cheekbones like how like Kareena Kapoor has those cheeks. I don't have them, so I have to find the highest part and I have to just place it like that, not here, higher, because then it gives you that lifted look. And this is a dewy blush, so you just put it like that. And don't be afraid to use a little more. Even if you do use a little more, there's going to be powder on top of it, and generally your skin drinks all the makeup. Yes, blush is done. Now we do just slight bit of contouring. This is Tantor Contour and Bronzer Cream by Huda Beauty. I mean, I've used a lot, but it's still a lot left inside. So that's how little I use. And of course, these products really last a long time. So you take the contouring and I make sure that it's not too dark. It's quite closer to my skin. It needs to give you that shadow effect and not like a color difference where you see that there's a like a red or a brown color that's visible. We don't need to take much because as we did the darker tone foundation, this much is enough, just here. Don't go too much inside because then we will not get that lifted effect. Just slightly right above your cheeks, and contour my nose with whatever remaining contouring is there on this brush. So yeah, there, done with the contouring. Now I'm not going to use any highlighter because my face is anyway very oily and I don't want it to look oily or shining further because that does not look good on the camera. It looks great on pictures but not on the video camera. Yes, before I forget, I need to take slight amount of foundation, put it on my neck so that my neck does not look a different shade from my face because that looks really bad. And one more thing we need to remember whenever we are doing any kind of skincare or makeup, you have to blend everything in the direction of your skin scaling or like your hair. So whenever you're doing blending a foundation, you blend it downwards because your hair is downwards. If you blend it up, it looks weird. You will see what I mean. Try it once like that way, and with neck, because it's always like that, you blend it that way, and then just dab, dab, dab. Oh yeah, I forgot the concealer totally. This is a concealer from Bobbi Brown. I forgot because I generally am so lazy. I kind of feel like a little bit of foundation will work. But yeah, today I need it. This is Bobbi Brown. It's in the shade Natural. Just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit towards the end here also, and a little bit on your eyelids. Take it into the inner corners of your eyes also, so that that shadow thing goes away. I think one of the very important things that we need to take care of is invest in good brushes as well, because if your brushes are good, they can do wonders with how your makeup can look. If you're of course comfortable just doing the whole makeup with your fingers, it's the best because your makeup will look the best if you've done it with your hands. But if not, invest in some good brushes and clean them very well. Okay. Now to blend it all perfectly, take the beauty blender. This is where I use my beauty blender when I want to absorb the excess makeup. So I just take it and just dab 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 on my whole face. Okay, yeah, good, I like it. Now let's bake the face. So of course the powder or the compact needs to be a MAC Studio Fix because it is the best. Now for the second last step, I do have an eyeshadow palette. I love K-Beauty. I am a huge fan of K-Beauty. It's really good makeup in affordable prices. So, you know, props to Katrina Kaif and her brand. I don't want to do something fancy. I just want to keep it natural. So I'm just going to take a blush. This is also from Bobbi Brown. It's in shade Tawny. I'll just take this peachy pink color. Just take a little and apply it on my eyelids. It's not working. This is better. When I have to do an eyeliner or when I have to do anything else on the opposite side of my right hand, like my left eye, it's just always so tricky. Is it the same? I've lost perspective anymore. Just blend it and yeah, done. And now mascara. Where is it? Yeah, K-Beauty. This is not sponsored at all. I'm just a huge fan. It's so weird. Every time you're doing a mascara, our face is always like oh, I forgot to curl my lashes, but that's okay. What is done is done. And lengthen the corners. Yeah, that's it. I feel like we should be using water resistant mascara rather than waterproof because then it comes off easily as well, like not just with a splash of water. And now for the last part, eyebrows. So this is like a double-sided brush, which is like an angular brush and a spoolie. And you comb your hair like that. And I don't do much because I don't think I need it. I anyway have good bushy eyebrows. Just take again K-Beauty, little bit, and I have like this gap that one of my parlor didi kind of wrecked it, and it doesn't grow now anymore. So I have to keep filling it every time. Wait, I can't see. And I have this sort of like a spot since childhood. I feel like every time I make a pony, this is that whole Minnie Mouse thing happens, but then there's like a spot here. So I just take this, which is like my natural green gray shade, and just fill it in. Yes, it's done. Now for the last part. Again, a peach girl needs a peach lipstick. This is again Bobbi Brown Luxe Defining Lipstick, which is in shade Water Lily. It's beautiful. You don't need a lip liner with this. It's nice and pointy. And because my lips were moisturized earlier, it's gliding nice and smoothly. And we're almost done. The last step is setting your makeup because it needs to last a long day. So this is a setting spray. It is from NYX, which is called Dewy Finish. Yeah, Dewy Finish. So yeah, there it is. I'm done with my makeup and now I'm going to get ready in the outfit that I'm going to wear today. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Ta-da! So this is my outfit for today's promotions. It also has gulabs on it. You see how committed I am. So yeah, it's a nice, easy, breezy floral cord set and I absolutely love it. I hope you guys enjoyed the Get Ready With Me segment with me today. And if you found any useful tips, do let me know in the comments. And if you have any tips and tricks for me, mention those as well. Keep watching Pink Villa. Bye.